Hello everybody and welcome to the Let's Play of Pokemon Leaf Green I'm having here on my channel. I'm really excited to do this Let's Play because I really love this game. Let me just select the game and then let's get started. So we have a small tutorial right here and I really don't care about the tutorial, so let's jump into the world of Pokemon. My name is K-May Cosplay. I'm also known as Crafty K and now K-Plays because, well, so having three different channels, I like to have one and just have little branches of it. I think that's fair, right? So this is going to be really fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. Hopefully the younger generation of kids who have played Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee will find this as a great learning experience as well. Because, well, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are a lot different than Fire Red and Leaf Green. Heck, they're a lot different than Red, Blue, and Yellow anyway. So I'm going to name myself K-May. After myself, so that way it's my adventure, and I hope that you guys tag along with it. I have a team listed out. Let's see, the grandson. I'm just gonna name him something really generic. I'm gonna name him Blue. And we would just keep it simple, and we focus more on my perspective of the story. Another thing is, when it comes to my party, the video's not gonna make sense because of who I'm choosing to start with. So if we go over here to our PC, we'll withdraw a free potion covers people in the Pokemon series until Generation 4. We'll go downstairs. And one of the first things I like to do is talk to this little girl. I gotta change the text speed, hang on. The reason why I like to talk to that little girl is because if you don't talk to her before you go get your first Pokemon, she'll be standing right here to stop you. Like, she'll be right here. Okay, so we're not getting stopped by Professor Oak. Only difference in this is that in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, your starter is hopping around on Route 1. It's honestly cute. Just a blue matter with waiting. The thing is, like, I could have named it Blue Red in this list, but our sprite, if I was to choose a male sprite, he would have been red and not blue. And I know who I'm starting. And thankfully, it's right here. My baby Bulbasaur. One of the only two grass-type Pokemon to stay as quadrupeds throughout its entire evolutionary line. Now, Blue chose Charmander. And let me tell you, when I was a kid, when I was first playing, like, Silver, when I first got my first Pokemon game, I was mad because I chose Charmander, okay? I chose Charmander, my rival chose Totodile, and I'm all like, okay, I'm gonna start over and start with Chikorita. And then he had Super, I'm like, what? It took me a little bit to realize that was a rock, paper, scissors type of thing. But I figured it out, and it took me like 2 years to beat the game, honestly. We're entering our first Pokemon battle here. And we're going to go on the offensive and attack with Tackle. Well, he just Scratch. This is normally a pretty easy battle. Sometimes we have to use the free potion that we get, sometimes I don't. It all depends on the AI stupidity. So, like, I have to use that potion as I was just saying. One final tackle, and Charmander is down. Nice. And we leveled up. While we're waiting for the dialogue to scroll, I am going to be looking at Pokemon natures. And going to PokemonDatabase.net. That's my source for natures to determine what our Bulbasaur has. And our team members in general. But the thing is, like, in order to get good items, you have to capture Pokemon. Like, you're highly encouraged to capture them. Like, you catch 30 of Pokemon, you get this item finder. I'm going off the top of my head. If I'm right, I'm going to be shocked. Okay, so Bulbasaur is a male with a rash nature. Rash nature is plus special attack minus special defense. So neutral. Not bad for a starter if you ask me. And I'm okay with that. I think that could change up with EV trains. The only thing is, like, with the hindrance is this is before the physical special split in Generation 4, because this was classified as a Generation 3 game. And this is when the attack is determined by type. So that's a little bit of a hindrance. Well, that little rat type hits hard. And I don't know how it goes specifically. All I know is that I believe that's for physical this generation. Again, don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. We got another free potion for that clerk on this route. Basically giving away promotional items. I might catch a Rattata, by the way. Mainly to help us with flee from difficult battles. Because Rattata have an ability called Runaway, and back in the original games, Pokemon didn't have abilities. I don't know why they took it out of Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I know the demographic of those games was actually people that are my age who wanted to relive those days of having your own team in Pokemon Yellow. They released Let's Go Eevee along with it too, and that's had a little bit of fun and diversity. My only complaint is that we couldn't evolve our starters, so we actually had to catch them. And I haven't even been in the game, so I don't know where I can find Eevee, because I want to, like, get a bunch of Eevee and, like, get my Eevee trio going. I think I've made it so far to... Jeez, I don't even remember. The reason why I chose Leaf Green is because I want some special exclusive Pokemon in Leaf Green over what's offered in Fire Red, even though Fire Red has Growlithe. But I like Leaf Green more because I play Leaf Green. And I played it a lot as a kid. I never beat it because freaking Lance. Like, I would have a level 52 out of Kuno, and I would struggle against Lance preferably because he was just so tough. So hopefully we can do a little bit better in this game. Especially now that I'm like 9 or 10 when this game came out, and I'm 20 years older. Let's deliver the parcel and get our Pokedex. And in the next episode, we will officially start our journey. Now, like I said, like most of these Pokemon I'm gonna have are not gonna be permanent team members. They're just gonna help with completing the Pokedex, so that way we can get more stuff. And I think this will be really fun to do. And the way that I record is I usually try to record 3 or 4 episodes in advance, and that way I have time to edit, upload, and render them. No, it's upload, render, and it's edit, render, upload. And rendering is the process that kind of takes the most time. Let's talk to Daisy Oak and get our town map. We really don't need a town map. This Pokemon Centers have a town map. I just like to show it does here for the younger generation. But in the next episode, Let's Play Pokemon Leaf 3, we will be setting out on Route 1 and beginning our adventure officially. I will see you all later. Bye bye.